Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a early LEGO Marvel Infinity Saga set review. Today we're looking at set number 76277. This is the War Machine Mech Armour, retailing for $14.99 USD or $19.99 Canadian. I was able to get this early because Mini Superiors Today was nice enough to send this to me because I have not been able to find any 2024 sets here in Canada this year. So yeah, I'm very excited to take a look at this. This is being called one of the best, if not the best, Marvel mech. So let's go ahead and let's take a closer look. All right, so here it is all built up. And is it the best Marvel mech we've ever gotten? I think it's definitely the most complete. I would say that. I don't know if it's ever the best just because of it's using the pieces that were introduced last year for these mechs. Well, it wasn't for these mechs, it was for Ninjago, but they started using them last year. And it just prevents a lot of the articulation that we sort of got in those first generation of Marvel mechs that we were getting. So in that regard, I don't know if you could ever really say, is this the best mech? Because it can't pose as much as those back then. But it's like, it's so complete. Like I was saying, I think it was in one of the Ninjago mech reviews that I did, and I was like, look at the back. Like, it doesn't feel complete, and it doesn't necessarily need to be. But the fact that it is complete from like 360, this mech coming here to the back, I really love this. Like, I'm starting here because the gun is so cool. How they have attached those pieces there at the hips is just great. And this tube that's fed through, that's just really cool. It's supposed to be like, I guess, an ammo clip there, right? And you could see, speaking of ammo, you pop this out on the back there, and then what you do is you can open this up, and it's storing 4 additional little flat transparent red studs. And again, like, look, even underneath that's complete with those flat tiles. There's 3 different guns here. He is the big gun, right? So you've got one stud shooter in that hand, the shoulder cannon there, and then you've also got one over here on this hand. So that is really, really great. One of my favorite things here is this printed arc reactor. That looks so cool. I love the coral and the red. That looks pretty great. And just the color scheme as well overall for this, the different shades of gray that you've got, that keeps popping off. That keeps popping off. You got to be careful not to lean the mechs too forward, or they will actually detach. I don't feel like I've never really had that happen before with the other ones. So I just keep trying to pose it forward, and I think it's because of the legs and how they're built there because of these new pieces and the new joints. Anyways, what I was saying with the color scheme, all the gunmetal gray, the light grays and everything, even just some of the black trim around this, it's pretty great. You can rotate the feet around a lot, but again, the minute that you push forward, they will detach. So that's a little frustrating, but I like how they've got this piece here to sort of cover up that angle from that Ninjago piece. Even this, all the flat tiles all around here, really great. The hands as well. I'm surprised they're not those mech fingers that we got last year, but it's still pretty great in silver. They look nice. Even got some transparent red there for like the sort of thrusters from the repulsor blasts. Wish that we got that for the feet, but you could see on the other hand the exact same thing, and just how the stud shooters are built in. The cannon is really cool, how that's attached up there, and then you've got this shoulder piece there too. We haven't even talked about the chest. So you could open it up. Technically, you can lift and pull, but I'm going to show you. All you got to do is lift forward there. It's pretty simple. It'll lift that up automatically, and then you just have to sit War Machine inside there and then just lower those just a little bit there. But like, it looks so complete. Like, it just looks like it's an extension of him, which I really love for mechs. This is definitely one of the best we've ever gotten. Aesthetically, maybe not functionality, but for sure, like, this is just incredible. So here is the War Machine armor, and it's so cool. Like, this is just like the closest thing to a comic book outfit we've ever gotten, at least color scheme wise. I think it's interesting that they chose to use light gray instead of like a silver for this. I definitely think that could have been a little bit cooler, but again, to me, this feels like a comic book outfit, which I love even more. There are some hints and some similarities to some MCU suits, like specifically the Age of Ultron one. I definitely see like those little gray bits there, even just some of the lines around the arc reactor and the bottom chest bit. It feels similar to it, but it's not. And also, we've seen with the other War Machine ones,
it would write the Mark II on it, because we've seen them write that on the other one. But the leg printing is incredible. I love the helmet there. The mask looks great. You can see the back torso printing there too. Really cool how you've got all the like sort of spots, I guess maybe for you to connect a big gun. It does make me think that this will probably be reused. All right, but when you lift this up, you could see underneath we've got this smile and this face for Rhodey. He's been using this recently, so it's nothing too interesting. No back head printing. It does not have the heads up display, unfortunately, but included is this hair piece so that you could put that on there for him. So yeah, awesome new figure here for War Machine. Well, there you have it, everyone. That is my review of the War Machine Mech Armour set. If I were to give any sort of constructive criticism, it would be, again, the legs. But it's just the only thing I would say that I could improve maybe here is the gun. Just having that be able to rotate on its own on the shoulder would have been nice. But in terms of the figure, it's absolutely amazing. I really like that a lot. It's just the closest comic book sort of outfit we've gotten. What do you think of this? That's more important. Be sure to subscribe, turn on the bell notifications so that you don't miss out on future LEGO Marvel superhero set news and reviews just like this one. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. We'll see you all in the next one.